Hello guys, welcome back to SWS Boxing. Delighted to be joined by Brad Cousins. He is 3 wins with 1 defeat, and he's back out tomorrow. Tomorrow evening at in Sheffield. What arena is it?
So it's the Sheffield Utility Arena. So the big arena in Sheffield on the Sonny Edwards undercard. So
yeah, on Probellum.
That's right. Yeah, the Probellum show in Sheffield.
Yeah. Before I ask you a question, do you know what time you'll be on?
Yeah, it's a strange one, to be fair. I'm actually after the main event. So Sonny wanted to box early, so there's 2 fights on after, and I'm actually the last fight on the evening, so around 11 o'clock.
Oh, so your main event?
Yeah, let's call it that, eh?
Yeah. Wait, so who will you be televised?
I believe all fights are televised on fighttv.com, so it's free of charge for anyone wanting to view that.
Right, I will be watching right till the end.
Good.
You're against Gennady Kitch, is it? Kinichevich?
Yeah. Yeah, I think that's about right. You've done a better job than me at pronouncing it, so I'm not good with pronunciations. But yeah, tough guy. He's had a lot of fights. Very experienced guy in the ring, so got to take him serious and use my attributes well.
Yeah. So, have you sold? Are you a big ticket seller?
Yeah, so I usually take 100 to 150 people with me wherever I go.
That's great.
Yeah, so I've got a good support. It's always different people as well. So when I eventually get a big fight, I dare say everyone will come, and I should sell 300-400 tickets because I've got a good fan base. And as soon as I know you're wearing your Manchester United top today, but as soon as I get Leeds fans on side, I'm a big Leeds fan.
Yeah.
Then I can only see us selling. From Doncaster, but been born and raised a Leeds fan, so I'm a massive Leeds fan. I go to Ellen Road as much as I can.
Yeah, fair enough, mate. So tomorrow, have you got loads of people coming up to support you?
Yeah, I think there's around 100 people coming tomorrow. I've got a coach coming from Doncaster.
Well, that's good.
Yeah, it's good support. I were hoping for more, I'm not going to lie, but obviously it's that time of year coming up to Christmas. Remembrance weekend as well. A lot of my fans are in or were in the armed forces, so it's a busy weekend for them, which I understand. God bless everyone and everyone that has been in the military or still in the military.
Yeah.
So put a thought out to them this weekend.
Yeah. How did you get into the sport of boxing?
So I've been boxing since I was 14. So well, maybe a bit younger actually, but I had a lot of time out of the sport, so I don't know whether you know much, but I had 4 years out of the sport. I went to university and got a proper job. One I was stuck in for 6 years, didn't really enjoy, and I weighed 19 stone before lockdown. So to say I weighed in today at 12 stone, 7 pounds, not done a bad job in 3 years of getting down to the weight and getting back into the sport of boxing, and it truly saved my life.
What weight are you boxing at? Middle?
Light heavyweight. So we're gonna campaign at light heavyweight. Although my coach called me today and said if you can make championship weight, we should look at 12 stone. But I was like, no, we're all right at 12 stone 7.
Because last time out, you unfortunately suffered your first defeat to a very Lewis Van Pucci, who's on a bit of a winning roll at the minute, isn't he? He's doing well. So
yeah,
even though you're a bit upset that you lost, you've still got to, he's doing well, so fair play to him, and I'm sure you'll bounce back tomorrow with a big win.
That's it. I mean, credit to Pucci. It can't be easy what them guys do on the road. I don't think I could do it personally. I don't think I've got the mentality to do what they've done, and he's at the end of his career now, and he's going to get some wins. So fair play to him. Utmost respect for anyone who gets in the ring. And yes, it hurt. It hurt getting beat, but like you said, I'll bounce back. The Phoenix rises again, and we go again.
Yeah. So I've seen a few of your interviews and you're very humble, no excuses at all. Was it just a bad night at the office? Never really got going, really, mate. No offense.
No, definitely. It was a bad night at the office. Everything that could go wrong, I think, did go wrong. I weren't with it being the same day weigh in. I fought quite early comparison to where I usually fight late.
I've seen you fight a lot better than you did.
Yeah. I basically set off a bit too fast. I'd let Poochie's run of form get to me a bit. I'd had a look on YouTube of how people had boxed against him, and they were always setting off fast. But I set off too fast and didn't really throw any impact punches. They were all very soft and on the back foot. So I tired myself out doing work that didn't really affect the fight at all. And then by the second round, I was tired. And to be honest with you, the benefits and the pros I've got from it is I got through 4 rounds in a state where I could have quite easily just gone on.
You could have,
like other people have.
You could have took your time a bit more, pick your shots off a bit more.
Yeah,
but
definitely.
Is tomorrow, would you say, your last 4-rounder? Wait, is it 4 rounds?
Yeah, 4 rounds tomorrow night. To be honest, my manager decides that. Jimmy is very experienced. He decides what I do when I move up and things
Jimmy,
like that.
Jimmy who? What's his surname?
Jimmy James Harrington. So we have a lot to do with, obviously, Tyson, and we're up in Morecambe a lot with Tyson and co. So
that's pretty
he's very
cool.
experienced. Yeah, never did I think I'd be training with the Gypsy King when I turned professional or anything like that. It's like as a football fan training with Messi.
Have you like sparred Roman Fury, because he was fighting your former opponent on the same night as you fought Poochie, Ryan Hibbert?
Yeah, Ryan's a good mate now as well. It's funny how this sport works. We punch each other in the face and become best mates. He is, yeah, he's a good kid, Ryan. So I think he likes me baking, so he always tries getting me to bake him cookies, because I always bake for the home dressing room, which is slightly weird, but I always do it once I've weighed and I get some baking done.
Oh, that's nice of you.
Yeah, so, but yeah, spar with Roman quite a bit. I helped him out a lot for his last fight, just sparring wise. Sparred Tommy.
Have you? How many rounds have you? How many rounds have you sparred them? Like, how many rounds do you do with them?
Me and Tommy, we've done probably 8 in total. I've sparred him twice, two 4-round spars. Roman, I've probably done 30 odd rounds with him already.
So he's more like, you spar more with Roman.
Yes, at the minute, yeah.
Would you ever fight him, like if it's for a title?
Just I'm a light heavyweight, so I change, get big. Weight wise, then I'd fight anyone. In the end of the day, we're all 2 men with 2 gloves, so I'd fight of anyone.
Are you still there? I'm losing you a bit.
Yeah, I think the internet's just playing up a tiny bit. I've just reconnected for you.
Right, I can hear you now. Yeah?
Yeah, perfect.
Wait, so have you ever sparred Tyson?
We've done a lot of body sparring. What a guy is a great guy. I couldn't be more happy to be associated with someone who's just so humble, the wealth of experience, and he's actually sponsored me for my previous 2 fights. So, this one and the previous fight, he sponsored me as well. So,
what about Jake Bray then as well?
Yes, I know Jake really well. I'm going to watch him on Saturday.
Yeah, he's in a tournament, isn't he?
Yes.
Wish him all the best.
State of Chuck Norris.
So after you, was he on after you? Yeah.
Yes. Yeah. Jake ran after me. He did, yes. A bit of a grudge match from Jake beating him in his hometown, but And I still
Right, they
think he won the last
rematched.
fight. I think it was
The rematch,
yes.
I thought Owen did enough.
I don't. I think Jake nicked it. I thought Jake had just nicked that rematch, but
I mean, it was close, mate. Don't you know?
yeah,
Jake,
good fight. Good fight.
I thought Jake won the first 2 rounds and then gave Owen the other 4.
Yeah.
But I'm sure you had Jake as you know it. Do you know him quite well? Do you?
Yeah. We're from the same gym. We're from the same stable. So me and Jake train together all the time. He's a very nice kid, Jake, and
Will he be at your
he's just
fight?
such a nice guy.
Will he be at your fight tomorrow, or is he weighing in tomorrow?
He's weighing in tomorrow, so unfortunately, he's going to have a restful night and he'll watch it on TV, I believe.
I'm sure he will, mate. So where is his fight? Wigan?
It is, yes. Wigan on Saturday, so I'm going to travel down for that and give him my support on Saturday as well.
Yeah, because he goes in the away corner quite a lot.
Yeah, he's gone in the away corner quite a lot, had a couple of results, but one thing about Jake, he'll take any fight when it comes and he'll make weight and he's very professional and he's just a nice guy. You couldn't ask for a nicer person to train with and things like that. So hopefully he gets through this tournament and does well.
What fight do you think you've performed your best in?
Probably my most controlled performance and best performance were probably against Ryan.
Who else did you fight? Ryan, Pucci,
Elvis Doob.
Oh yes, he's retired now, but he was a good tough man.
Yes, he won my debut, a tough debut. He stuck it on me. And then I fought a guy from India called Gurpreet Singh.
I think I've seen him fight like a few times.
Yeah.
He's a good fighter.
Yeah, he was undefeated. So
he took his own.
Managed to get the win. Yeah, took his own, and then
we love
it was a tough fight, but yeah, got through that, and then Pucci took mine. So
yeah. Would you do you want to rematch Pucci like over 6?
To be fair, I'd be happy to fight Pucci again. I'd be happy to fight anyone. I think I've learned. I think a best Brad Cousins would have won on the night if I performed my best. I truly believe that. I truly believe it. We're an off night, but yeah, definitely, I'd definitely take the rematch. And I like Pucci. I've had a good chat with him since. We're good mates now. But listen, it's boxing, and we fight who we have to fight. Whether the rematch will happen because Pucci, I believe, is retiring probably early next year. I think this is his last year, so whether it's going to happen, I don't know, but we will see. We'll see what happens.
After your defeat, was it hard, like, to deal with? Did you lose in the amateurs?
Yes, but I think in the amateurs you sort of expected to lose. I think everyone's so precious over this in the pro game; it's unbelievable, and that's why we don't see big fights early on. And to be honest with you, it did hurt, but I'm glad it happened in a strange way. It hurt because it's a realization you're not as good as you thought you were, and it's that stark reality that you can get beat. You're only human, but I believe it's made me a better person. I believe now.
So after the fight, how many days or weeks did you get off before you went back to training?
3 days. I was back in on the Monday because we had this fight already booked in. So
was it already lined up?
Yeah, this fight was already lined up.
Okay.
Probably had a mental impact on me. So
you were training for 2 fights, really?
Essentially, yes. But it was too big of an opportunity to turn this one down with it being on a big.
Yeah, right. And now it looks like you're the main man on it.
Yeah, yeah. Sonny will be on, and then hopefully all the Leeds fans stay behind and the people stay behind to support me because it's going to be a late night. I'm
sure all of your people will stay around for you, mate.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, definitely.
And I'll be watching from home, cheering you on.
Thank you. I appreciate it, mate.
Yeah. Do you watch your opponents before you fought Hibbert And well, especially when you fought the undefeated, I can't pronounce his name, the undefeated person from India. Did
Yeah.
you like watch them fight so you know what to?
I tend not to. The only one I have watched is Poochie, and I think that was a bit of a downfall of mine because I went with a game plan, and the game plan didn't work because he changed his style up, because that's what journeymen do, and that's what people on the road do. So I won't do that for this fight. And Gurpreet Singh, I couldn't find anything online about him. We weren't even sure he existed until he turned up for the weigh-in.
Yeah, it's hard because
India
have. Oh,
yeah. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you, mate, loud and clear. So, what did the Gennady weigh in today at? Like, how much?
So we both weighed in at the same. I actually weighed under what I needed to be. So it was set at 12 stone 9 today, but I weighed in at 12 stone 7.4 or something like that, and he weighed in exactly the same today.
Oh, so when you're in a face-off, do you try to get in the other person's head?
Not at the minute. I was actually just laughing about this downstairs because I find it hard at the minute to keep a straight face in these face-offs, because in reality, there's no. We're all the same. We're here to do a job at the minute. We don't hate each other or whatever. So we're just here to box and do the best we can and go out there.
Maybe later on, then yes, I will. But at
like
the
when
minute,
you get to the titles.
yeah.
I'll probably have a big impact because I can't stop smiling, and people will think I'm taking the Michael. People will think I'm being a bit funny, but I'm not. I just can't. When I'm faced off with someone, it's just sort of in me. I just start like grinning and like. That's just me.
Yeah. So who is your like promoter? Is it Steve Wood?
No, I don't actually have a promoter assigned to me.
Well, Bellum will sign you up by tomorrow when you smash Gennady.
Yeah, hopefully. Yeah, big. That's why we've took the show. We're on a big show now. Get out there. But we stayed without signing for a promoter because Jimmy knows a lot of people, and it means I can go on any show. So I'm a free fighter to fight at any show whenever they need me. So that was the plan. It was always to just stay free and focused.
Yeah. And do you want to shout out anyone who's helped you in your career so far?
Yeah, everyone who sponsors me. So Empire, nice sponsor from Empire. They help us out a lot. DNEL Limited, which is Darren, who does like events and stuff. I've got Holly Sturk, who does my sports massages. Reese Silver at Elite Step. I'm working with Jack Cope, nutritionist now, who's helped through this camp. Obviously, a big shout out to Jimmy, Michael, and Sean, and Nick Manners, who all train. Sir Barbers Doncaster. I've got Da Vinci Tattoo Studios. I've got Foyne Jones Recruitment, who do massive things for me, which is a massive sponsor.
You've got loads and loads of people who help you.
Yeah, a lot of people that help me, and I think it's because I am who I am. I'm a real person. I'm not going to sit here and pretend to be someone I'm not. I'm very thankful for the opportunity of even boxing, because 3 years ago I were in a bad place and I probably would have never boxed. So just thank you to boxing, and thank you to absolutely everyone who's supported me, followed me, come watched me. People like yourself who reach out and want to do interviews. Thank you, because we appreciate it and it's getting our name out there. So thank you.
Yeah. And my last question is, do you have any advice for someone who wants to be a pro boxer?
Put your heart and soul into it and believe in yourself, because I spent a lot of years not believing in myself, and it's hard, but you can do what you put your mind to. And if you put your mind to it and you concentrate and you train hard, you will get there. Just believe in yourself and listen to other people. Don't just think you know it all. Listen to your coach, your family, your friends, Not too many of your friends likes. They might have you doing other stuff, but friends close to you, you trust, listen to them and just follow your dream on whatever you want to do.
Yeah. Smash it tomorrow, mate. I'll be watching.
Thank you. Thank you for the interview, mate.
Thank you, mate. Thank you. Bye.